Hi, it's Shannon back here with another Stitch Fix video. This one is a little different than the others. I am in between fixes, but it's been about a year since I signed up for the service and I wanted just to do my best of for the year. And I also wanted just to give a few tips for people thinking about the service about how to maximize your experience. And these are just my personal opinions, but they have worked for me and I think they can work for you too. So I started Stitch Fix in the summer of 2019. I had just lost a bunch of weight and I wanted to feel cute and confident in my clothing, so I signed up. I did keep an eye. I've kept an item, I think, out of almost every fix, maybe but one since I've started the service. So one of the item that I kept in my first fix is on my top list. It is this KAILEIGH Amandine knit dress in a dark green floral. So this actually is the item that probably, kept me going with Stitch Fix. I received a fix in the summer, and I think it had like a pair of pull-on capris, a couple blouses, some earrings, and this little dress. And this little dress definitely excited me. I thought it was a really cute summer piece. I liked sort of the deep V and the flowiness of it. And the price was good. It was $48. So even though the other pieces in the fix were a little meh, this item excited me and it made me want to try the service again. So the next item on my top 10 list is actually an item I had never tried on before until joining Stitch Fix. It is the Skies Are Blue Hannah Modal Scuba Blazer. Now I've worn plenty of blazers in my life, but I never tried this scuba or this knit style. And this is such a game changer for blazers. I do work in a professional setting, but as we all know, offices have become very casual. You never have to wear a blazer for the most part if you don't want to, but I do like that look. However, they are not very comfortable. Well, this one is so soft and comfy, and it's got so much great stretch, but it still has that pretty structure of a blazer. So this was, I think this came in my third fix. And I just loved how comfortable it was. I think also my husband was like, wow, that looks really great on you. So I kept this. This was $88. So this actually brings me to my first Stitch Fix tip. I have four. My first tip is to definitely don't limit yourself in your profile. You go through when you sign up for Stitch Fix and you pick out your favorite colors and styles, and you also have the ability to say never send me certain things. I would definitely say really think long and hard before you eliminate a color or a clothing item. First of all, you just never know. Like, you might say, I really hate browns, but you might really want animal print. So that's one area where you kind of wouldn't want to limit yourself. I also think, you think that you may not ever want bootcut jeans, but now they're so in, so you might want to be trying some of those new trends. So I'm not saying don't ever say no to an item, but definitely I say keep the possibilities open. Also too, a lot of people say no shoes or no coats, but actually I've gotten some great shoes and jackets at Stitch Fix. They're some of my favorite pieces, so I definitely think it's best just to keep the door open on most styles and colors. Okay, back to my best of list. My third item on my list is actually one of my most favorites, and this is, I had actually limited myself initially to the lowest price points on Stitch Fix. And I had gotten some nice pieces, but I wanted to see, what higher end pieces would be. So I said, send me a couple higher end pieces. I don't want my whole fix to be $100 items, but a couple. So she sent me this cute little CECE Manisha cold shoulder bow detail top, and it's sort of a lightweight sweater. And what I love about it is, obviously I love the color, really pretty, lightweight, which I like, even, knit. And then I love, it's got this great open arm bow detail. This was just such a showstopper piece, just so cute. So this was, I think, according to my records, it was $95. I didn't buy the whole, I got the buy 5 discount, so it was about $75. So it was, more than I would typically pay for a shirt, but I think it was totally worth it. Number 4 on my list, best of Stitch Fix, is this Vince Camuto Annette tie detail blouse. So here this is, and the reason I like this is a kind of a basic black top, but it has some extra details. I love this cute little tie. It's mixed material, which makes it really comfortable. And then I like how it's longer, so if you're wearing like a patterned skirt or you're wearing some, bright pants, you can kind of cover your waistline. Anyway, so this is one of those great basics that I got at Stitch Fix. And I think it was, I couldn't find my price on this, but I think I paid around maybe $65 or $68 for this top. My next favorite item, or best of, should we say, is this French gray knit maxi dress. It's called the Nichelle Brush Knit Maxi Dress. This was $58, and at first I wasn't sure I wanted to wear this because I don't do strapless styles. But it was so cute and it was so flattering that I kept it. I actually ordered another one through Shop Your Looks in a different color. So this goes all the way to the floor, and it has this halter style top, which is really flattering. It actually also has a cute little keyhole right here. And I hadn't had a maxi dress before, but for a tall gal like me, it was a really great length for me. Next item on my list is actually, and this goes back to that other tip of keeping yourself open to new ideas, was this adorable Tom's flat in a cute little leopard print. So these were $84, and I actually really don't like Tom's shoes, the traditional style, but I did get these, and these are a leather with this really cute leopard print. And these are like really a go-to pair of shoes for me. I love to slip these on with jeans or little dresses. They're just really adorable, and they really are comfortable and have lasted well. And that actually brings me back to my third tip for Stitch Fix. I think it's really important, if you can, to stick with your same stylist. I had a couple fixes early on where I wasn't super thrilled with what I got. I did at least get one piece that I wanted to keep. But I kept my same stylist because there's like a learning curve. I realized that maybe I didn't love what she sent, but all she had was, kind of me on a piece of paper, my age, 41, my height, my weight, where I live. So she made some assumptions, and I thought my first fixes were kind of a little older than I would dress, a little more conservative, but she quickly learned, through my feedback and what I was keeping, what I do like, and I like to be a little more trendy, a little more edgy, a little younger, and she was quickly sending me those pieces. She also learned, that I'm tall and I have long legs, so I really like long pants, and she just knew that I didn't want to receive shorter, length items, and so I just have really appreciated having the same stylist. I think, you're not going to have a home run every fix, but I think you're always better off if you can kind of keeping and working with that relationship. Obviously, if you have a couple of fixes that are just disasters and your stylist is not listening, definitely I would say switch. But I definitely wouldn't, be switching every other time. Or if you have a couple great fixes and you have a okay fix, I wouldn't switch. I just think you have to sort of, create that relationship with your stylist. Okay, so now we are back to my list of best ofs. So next item is the 9 BRITTON Abigail Brush Knit Midi Dress. So here we are here. So this is also French gray, and I actually wore this for my wedding anniversary date. This thing is so soft. This just feels like you could go to bed in this, but it actually looks really elegant because it's got this little tie front detail. I love the navy and the floral print. It's a midi length, which I actually think looks really chic, especially on, someone like me who's a little taller, who can pull it off. And it does have a little bit of asymmetrical hemline, and I just really thought this dress was beautiful. So this was $54, and it was so comfortable because we went out to dinner. I felt like my husband thought I looked great, but I was like comfortable. Like I could sit there and enjoy myself. I didn't feel like I was strapped in, nothing was itching, nothing was digging. It was just lovely. So I definitely recommend you trying some of these brush knit dresses. All right, next item on my list, and actually this is interesting, and this goes to my next tip, is this is one of the few items that are sort of at the lower price point. This is a little rayon top by BRINA and It's just cute. It's got some great crochet details, 3/4 length sleeve, pink, which you can tell I love. And I believe this is around $44. And I think I bought this off Shop Your Looks. This is one of my favorites just because it just completely matches my style. But this actually is one of the few low price point items in my top 10, which brings me back to my next tip about Stitch Fix. You will enjoy the service a lot more, I think, if you kind of raise your price point a little bit. Because some of the best pieces are like the jackets or the jeans, the really tailored dresses. Those are really gorgeous. And you're not going to get those at the lower price point. I think the lower price point is really cute. They give you a lot of little tops and sweaters, but it just doesn't compare to some of the higher end like shoes and jackets. So, you know, I think it's best to kind of open your price points up a little bit, maybe communicate to your stylist, like, I'd like kind of a mix. Maybe send me a couple lower end pieces, but send me a couple higher end pieces, and I think you're gonna be a lot happier with your fixes. Okay, we're down to the last 2 items. So it took about 6 or 7 months, or maybe even almost a year, for them to figure out my pant situation. Like I said, I'm 5'10" and I'm like all my height's in my legs, so I need long pants. So I finally got a pair of pants, actually a pair of jeans that I love, and they're on my best of list. These are the VIGOSS Erika Skinny. And so these have some, actually the distressing on these are really well done. I mean, it's cute and trendy, but they're not completely ripped up. And these get, I love how skinny these get at the ankle. These are a mid-rise. And, you know, I think the wash is great. It's a dark wash, but there's definitely a little, you know, distressing in that color. And I love these. These make me feel really young, really hip. And these were $68, which actually is a good price point for bottoms at Stitch Fix. So we're at our last item, and I just received this. So if you watch me, you'll have seen this before. And this is another example of kind of not limiting yourself in terms of items, colors, or price points, and you're gonna get stuff that surprises and delights you. This is a Liverpool Moto jacket, and this actually is a denim jacket, but it doesn't really feel like a denim jacket. It's got a lot of great stretch. This has got a lot of great silver zippers and hardware, and this is just so fun. I've been wearing this to death, like every day since I got it, because it's been cool here. And this just like goes with everything. You can wear it as kind of like a blazer with a work outfit. You can wear a t-shirt and jeans if you're running out. It's great for a date night. You can totally wear it over a little dress. So those are my top 10 Stitch Fix items and my tips for getting the best stuff. I will try these on for you guys, maybe with some other Stitch Fix pieces I've received, but we'll be back. So these are actually 4 of the pieces that made my best of list. First off is this great Liverpool Bradford Moto jacket. It is technically called a denim jacket, but it's got a lot of great stretch, and it's a really nice, you know, solid black color. So I've been wearing this a ton. It's just a great jacket. It's stylish and adds a little warmth to your look. These are the VIGOSS skinny jeans. This is actually the first pair of pants I ever kept from Stitch Fix. It took a long time to figure it out, but they did. And I like how skinny these are at the ankle. I think the distressing is really cute. I think these are a great color, and I just love wearing these. Next item is, you can see these little Tom's animal print flats. And like I mentioned, I really don't like Tom's, but I like their flats. And this is a real leather shoe, really comfortable, really cute, and just like really fun. I love that little pop of print. Next item is this CECE kind of cold shoulder cutout detail blouse. I love this top. It's so funny when it's one of those items where you pull it out of the box and you're like, I'm definitely keeping this. I know I can't afford it, but I'm definitely keeping it. And this was one of them. I just love red. I like this kind of length, just below the waist, and the shoulders and those little bows. So cute. I also like, this is a really versatile top. You can totally wear it with denim, which I am now, or you can pair it with dress pants or I have a little pleated skirt and booties, and it's a really cute look. So here is that Fun to Fun blazer in red. This is a Scuba blazer, so it's actually really soft and stretchy. This is an example of kind of keeping your mind open, not limiting the items you get. Like I said, I usually don't wear a ton of blazers because they're kind of not comfortable, but this one is so stretchy and cute, and you know, it's a surprise that I got in my fix, and I have loved it. Actually, I'm wearing with it a little Fun to Fun top. Also, that came in a Stitch Fix box. It wasn't on my best of list, but I do think it's really cute, and I also liked it because it's not really a pattern I would pick for myself, but it's really a great, you know, different kind of look for me, and I think it's really cute. This is the BRINA M little rayon top in a fuchsia pink. This was the only low price point item on my list, but I love it. I love the embroidery detail down the middle, around the sleeves, and around the neckline. I think the color is great, and it just feels so breezy and comfortable to wear. I wore this a lot this summer, and I think I'll definitely wear it into the fall because of the ankle length sleeves. So this is the dress that started my love affair with Stitch Fix. This is a KAILEIGH Amandine knit dress. It does, you know, kind of feel like it's like a stretchy polyester, but it's really breathable, light. I shouldn't say breathable, but it's light. I don't feel, you know, like I'm overheating in it. It is a fit and flare, and fit and flares are so flattering, right? They just come in at the waist, and then they give you a little bit of movement at the bottom. It does have a deep V, which you can kind of adjust as you would like. And then I just have it paired here with this cute little crop denim jacket, which I think I thrifted. And again, those same sandals. But I just really like this dress. I have worn it to work. I think I might put it with like a jacket or a cardigan. But it also definitely has a cute kind of date night or just casual vibe. And these actually do wash really well. And one, I will say, in defense of polyester, this thing does not wrinkle, right? It looks nice and smooth, and you know, I like that. I mean, I like breathable natural fabrics, but I don't like wrinkles. So I think this dress works for me. Here's another one of those French gray brushed knit dresses. This one is a really cute maxi dress. I wore this for a little weekend away. I thought it was really fun. I am tall and it just goes to my ankle. I actually think that length is great. I know some people might, you know, want it closer to the floor, but I really don't mind, you know, as long as it kind of goes, you know, past the knees. Like I said, I'm wearing it here with a little crop jacket, but let me show you it without the jacket here. So this is it. And I would maybe in the middle of summer kind of wear it without the jacket. I do like the halter style, and I actually do like the elastic waist because it kind of creates some definition for me. So and this does have a cute keyhole in the back, and I believe this was around, I think I said $54 or $58. So yeah. Last item is this Vince CAMUTO black tie front top. This was just one of those great basic pieces that I got in a Fix that I kept. I think, you know, I just liked how it had this cute tie detail, which actually you could tighten depending on how you want it to fit. Also, I just love the kind of a little bit of a longer length, which would just go great, as I said, with printed pants or skirts. Here I'm wearing it with a pair of red pants I actually also got from Stitch Fix. I think these are really cute. I love them, but I definitely would not be tucking things into them. Would just be a little self-conscious maybe about that tomato around the middle. But, you know, with this blouse, I love it. So that is my best of Stitch Fix and my tips for getting the best items in your Fix. Just to recap a little bit, make sure you don't limit the items, colors, and styles you get, because you just never know what the trends are going to do. Work with your stylist instead of warring against her. Try to make sure that he or she understands what you like, what you don't like, and kind of stick with her, even if you get a bad box or two. Third tip is definitely look at the prices and maybe go up a notch if you can, so you can get some of the better pieces like the jackets, dresses, shoes. And then my last tip is like, have fun, enjoy this. This is supposed to be about fun. It's supposed to be about, you know, surprise, a delight in the mail. If you find that you're stressing about it, if you find that you're feeling angry about it, kind of you're looking at it the wrong way. This is just a fun chance to try on clothes, to try trends, to see what works for you. And, you know, maybe pick up a few great pieces for your closet along the way. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.